What is going on, everybody? Duckshots here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Rainbow Six Siege potential new operators. Let's get this started. Now, as most of everybody knows, that the new DLC that's supposed to come out for Rainbow Six Siege as far as the operators and a new map has been delayed for another 3 months. We won't get that until August just because they're going to be putting Operation Health in, and Operation Health has already started. But the reason for this video today, guys, is I want to talk about the potential operators in the future, okay? Could this happen? And there's some ideas that I came up with to be able to possibly get these operators to come out for Rainbow Six Siege, and I think it'd be a fantastic idea, in my opinion, to be able to bring some fan favorite operators in, because, you know, some fans think about some things and it actually comes true, but, you know, some potential operators that are gonna possibly come to Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm gonna go over that with you today, guys. Now, guys, there's a lot of characters and operators in Rainbow Six Siege that has counters, okay? Certain operators are being countered by other operators on defense and offense, and let's talk about Valkyrie. Okay, Valkyrie, guys, has been out for a while now, and if you guys don't know what Valkyrie is if you don't play Rainbow Six Siege, she basically has cameras, okay? She can throw portable cameras around anywhere she wants, really, and they're kind of difficult to see. They were kind of difficult to see, in my opinion, just because you put them in certain spots, you can't really see them. Now, would there be an operator that could counter Valkyrie? If they decide to do this in the future, it would be fantastic. Now, there could be different type of countering options for Valkyrie. There could be like an operator, okay, say he has like a jammer that is, you know, part of his, I guess part of his uniform or whatever, anything like that, and he can activate it for only like, say like 10 to 15 seconds, okay? And the radius would only be maybe like 15 to 20 meters, and he could jam Valkyrie's cameras for that time being. Valkyrie would not be able to see him. Nobody, even anybody on defense, would be able to see this operator just because, you know, he's being jammed. And this could help the entire team out. This could help the entire team out, in my opinion, just because, you know, Valkyrie is a big step forward in defense mode, guys. It really is. Valkyrie's one of the best operators, in my opinion, just because she's so well known and so well used, and she's just a fantastic operator, in my opinion. So that's just the counter I thought about Valkyrie, guys. There could be other things, you know, that you can implement as far as countering Valkyrie, but that's just one I came up with, and I don't know if it's really a fantastic idea, but it's just really an idea that I thought of about the new operators that could potentially counter Valkyrie. Now, guys, moving on to the offensive side, let's think about a compound crossbow. Okay, now I do know that we have a compound, sort of a compound crossbow, you know, implemented into Capiteo, I think it's how you say his name, and, you know, he comes out with these little, you know, these fire arrows and stuff like that. I don't use Capiteo just because his gadgets is not very good. It's just not very good to me, okay? Now, it's very good if you're securing a room. Okay, and there's two doors that the defenders could come in and try to stop you. You could use those fire arrows to be able to block the doorways for, you know, keeping them from coming in, or you could use the smoke grenades, like, you know, like really anybody uses those. And, you know, guys, that's just the way I think about that. But a compound crossbow, that could be a one-shot kill, okay? A one-shot kill if you hit him above the waist and up. Now, that would be obviously amazing. That would be probably overpowered, but, you know, if you hit him below the waist, it would just down him. But you only get one shot with the compound crossbow. That's just what I was thinking for the offensive type of, you know, operators, just because I think they should implement more new things for the offense, you know, to be able to attack, you know, to make it a little bit easier, because sometimes it's very, very difficult to attack sometimes, especially if you ain't got this, you know, the equipment you need to be able to attack on certain objectives. And this would be pretty cool, guys, to have a compound crossbow, just because, you know, I think Rainbow Six Siege would be successful with it, and I think they should give it a try. Now, guys, the last and final operator I want to talk about today is on the defensive side. Now, that being said, a concussion grenade trap. Okay, think about this for a minute, guys. Concussion grenade trap. I've been thinking about this, and I think it's a really good idea. I really do. Although, yes, we do have a defender already in Rainbow Six Siege named Echo that has, you know, his drone, and they can disorient enemies. You know, I think that is a fantastic thing, but it's not really all that useful for your teammates if you don't know where your Echo drone is, because you can't even really use that drone when you're on your team with your teammates, because it won't let you. I think they should change that in the future, especially with Twitch, but I'll just leave that to another day. And a defensive, guys, it would be fantastic to have a concussion grenade trap. You know, you can set it on a wall or whatever, and it'll be like, I guess I wouldn't call it an invisible, like, tripwire or whatever. I would just give it, I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's kind of difficult to explain this, because if you put a tripwire down and it's just for concussion only, and they see it kind of like a cap can, it would be pointless to have an operator like that unless you get 3 of them or something like that. So I think that would be fantastic for concussion grenade. I kind of thought about this idea for a while, guys, and I think it would be a pretty good thing. I think it would be a pretty good thing for Rainbow Six Siege, just because we need some new things like that to come into Rainbow Six Siege, because this game is going to be going a long way, guys. It's going to be going a long way. You know, Season 2's already started, and, you know, I think new operators like this would be fantastic in the new DLCs coming up. Now, guys, there's probably a long list of new operators, people that's been talking about, you know, to be implemented in Rainbow Six Siege. But these have been, you know, the sort of the operators I thought about in Rainbow Six Siege. They might not be great ideas, they may be bad ideas, but this is just my opinion, guys, on Rainbow Six Siege. You know, we're going to be waiting 3 months for the new operators, unfortunately, but you know, it's okay. Operation Health is going to be fixing this game, hopefully, because it really needs it really bad, because I've had a lot of problems with Rainbow Six Siege in the past, and right now, exactly, you know, it needs to be fixed right now, because this is getting a little out of hand at times. But you know what, it's a game at the end of the day, and they're going to get their problems solved. Now, what do you guys think about these operators that have presented to you guys? Do you think it's a bad idea? Do you think it's a good idea? What kind of operators do you guys want to see? Comment down in the comment section below. I want to know what you guys think about a new operator coming into Rainbow Six Siege. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Duckshots, signing off.